It may be summer, but that doesn't mean COVID is on any break, right? As evidenced by the president's bout with the virus right now. Joining us now for an update on where things stand with COVID-19, Upstate Global Health Director Dr. Stephen Thomas. Always good to see you. Thanks for checking in, sir.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. Thank you.
So let's start in with what the picture looks locally, maybe nationally too, if you want, as far as new COVID cases go. Where are we with this virus right now?
Yeah, so nationally, there's no question that there's been an uptick in the amount of virus circulation and the number of people that are getting infected, the people that are needing to go to the doctor to get diagnosed, the number of people that are ending up in the hospital. Deaths, unfortunately, are also steadily increasing, and then we're seeing in the national level wastewater testing that the numbers are going up as well. Locally, it's a little bit of a better picture. I mean, we still have seen at a couple of the local hospitals an increase in the number of people that are in the hospital because of COVID, and the number of tests that are positive for COVID have also increased. But these have been slight increases, and you know, the wastewater data has also just been a slight increase. So it looks like locally we're doing better than what we're doing certainly at the state level and the national level.
So what does this uptick, I guess, for us and this larger increase mean nationally? Like, how do we kind of sort through that and read it? What do we make of those?
Yeah, well, I think it's probably multifactorial and complex, like this whole thing has been since 2020. But, you know, I think natural level immunity at the individual and the community level, because it all impacts what the overall picture looks like. I think that that's been going down, right, because it's been a longer period of time since people were last infected. The same is true for vaccination. It's been a longer period of time since people have been vaccinated, so the general levels of immunity are lower, which allows more people to get infected. Also, the virus continues to mutate. The virus continues to change. So we're in a new variant now. Last time we talked, it was still kind of a JN1 predominant picture, and now we're into the KPs, and we know that from our own wastewater here locally. We know that that's true. JN1 is no longer it's not even a bronze medalist. It's gold, silver, and bronze are all KP variants. So I think those two reasons are, you know, why we're seeing more infections.
So let's talk about the next vaccine. How are manufacturers doing with it? And if I remember correctly, that formula is targeting JN1. So how does KP factor into that? Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, if you think of a tree, the main kind of stalk of the tree is JN1, and then all of the little branches that are coming off are the KP1s and 2s and 3s and variations, even LB variants. So if we target kind of the stalk of that tree, right, the trunk of that tree, we're going to hit all of the branches. So I think it was a good choice that the CDC and WHO and others made to target JN1, and I expect, based on what we've seen in the past when we've done this, that as long as we stay in those, as long as these branches remain from the JN1 trunk, the vaccines are going to be a good match, and we expect to see them probably late summer, early fall is my guess.
Okay, let's look a little farther out. There's a nasal COVID vaccine, first phase of human trials, so I know it's a little bit on the earlier side. What can you tell us about it, and how might it help us fight this virus?
Right. So the first thing, you know, people need to know, it's not new technology, right? People may remember being able to get influenza vaccinations through the nose, right? And you do that for a couple of reasons. One, it decreases an obstacle, the needle, for people to get vaccinated. Some people are just more comfortable with having, you know, a jelly put into the nose versus getting a needle into the arm. That's one thing. But the second is a very scientific reason. I mean, our greatest barrier, our greatest defense against these viruses is the lining of our nose, the lining of our respiratory tree. And if you can really have great immunity at that level, then we think that we can not only maybe be able to better protect people, but we can also reduce someone's likelihood of transmitting to somebody else if they do get infected. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to really build up that wall around the castle and fortify that wall around the castle versus the main castle. So it's pretty exciting, and those studies are ongoing, and they're doing safety testing now and measuring how the immune response works, and we'll see.
Rough timeline when you're in a process like this?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, they have just started, okay. So I do not imagine that we're going to have a nasal COVID vaccine for the 24-25 season, but it's possible for the 25-26 season.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. That's a good one. Love your analogies today. We had the tree trunk, we had the castle. I love those. We'll keep them coming.
The Olympics. We have the Olympics in there.
Right, exactly. 3. I love it.
Right, we got the Olympics in there.
Thanks so much for your time. Always appreciate having you on. We'll talk soon.